Don't know, Jambo lamps washing and shit, you dig? How you doing? You know what it is. How y'all doing? I got a phone call. Let me put you up on some game. You wanna fuck with me? You gotta get a real motherfucking early last week. And you didn't do that. So guess what? You can't fuck with me. I need to get a power washer kit, little hand home one. This hose right here ain't hitting it. costs to be a boss, buddy. Right. I'm washing my vehicle, man. Oh. Shut the front door. Oh my God, you're hilarious. I hear you, bro, Wayne. Wayne, don't tell your woman I said, hey. Sorry about that. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get off this motherfucking top of this ambulance without breaking my back, okay? Okay. Okay. Hold it. Shit. Whew. Excuse me, y'all. Hey y'all, you know what I just got in the mail? You guys are sitting in the mailbox right now. What do you think I just got in the mail? Yeah, oh yeah. I'll give you a walk around. There's that side. Well, you know, somebody told me that there's haters out there talking about what Struggle was saying. And let me tell you something about what Struggle said. The last thing Struggle said was, I still love you and I'm proud of you. Remember that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Thanks, man. You know what it is. Come on. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? What I do is developing habits. You know what I mean? It's like I know I need to get. I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get a pressure washer kit thing with a soap shooter. But until then, I'm washing it by hand. But what I was getting ready to say was, yeah, I could have came here. I could have unpacked, went in there and relaxed in the AC for a while and shit. You know what I mean? But I gotta train myself to take care of this thing. You know what I mean? I gotta train myself to stay on top of it, get it looking pristine, get it looking good. You don't want to keep it looking muddy and dirty and shit when you leave a mud park. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get that motherfucker right. Maybe one day I'll hire help. But until then, I gotta train myself to do it when it's supposed to get done. Develop good habits like this. You get into the habit of fucking cleaning your shit as soon as you come home. Man, I wish I had a power washing. You get into cleaning your shit as soon as you come home. It'll be crispy, looking for the next event. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get one. How much they cost? Hey, so there's two different kinds of people, man. Let me tell you about it right quick. There's two different kinds of people. There's the kind of people that'll make $1,000 and think of ways they can make it last as long as they can. I need to make this $1,000 last 2 weeks. They try to make it last. They try to use it to live off of. I make $1,000. I think of, how can I use this $1,000 to come up? What can I invest in? How can I flip it? How can I work this 1,000? You know what I'm saying? I got a band. What can I do now? Okay, well, I can buy 200 fucking things, printing paper. I can get fucking 50 more shirts. I can do this. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how my mind orchestrates. I don't get a band. I don't get a bag and think, okay, how can I live off this? How, I'm gonna have to use it sparingly. Motherfucker, I'm investing. The fuck? You either live off of it or you invest it. What do you do? I'm a pack flipper. Don't judge me. Yeah, it's humid. Fingers are pruned, baby. Yeah, it's humid as fuck, man. Put that in there. Ooh. Put that there. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Hold up. Fuck. I can't let go. God damn it. What's up, baby? Huh? Give me a second, y'all. I gotta get myself freshened up. That means I'm getting naked. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a shower real quick. I'm sorry. You know how it is. Priorities and shit. Priorities. Priorities. Oh, fuck. Whew. Oh, my goodness. Hold up. Anybody say anything in the conversation? I bruised the fuck out of my foot last night. Hurts like a motherfucker. Hurts like a son of a bitch, bro. All that. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, it hurts. When I jumped down off the ambulance last night, my foot landed on a rock. Bam! But I kept on going. I just persevered. Don't judge me. I'm about to do dabs in my motherfucking Cheech and Chong boxers, bud. So, I don't give a fuck what you think either. Hold up, this ain't it. What the fuck? What the hell? There's a discrepancy. I've got a discrepancy. Hold on. Hold on. I might have to fix something here. Hold up. Let me get my hair together. Okay. See, these motherfuckers gave me rosin jam. Never again. It's real runny. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Adios. TNT Dad, man, what's happening with you, bro? How you doing, man? You see us with that Jambulance this weekend? Striving to make the country rap lane a better place. And we will. One dope ass event at a time. Oh yeah. Just got through washing it. Oh God. Oh my God. Pain right here, bro. Whew. And some people don't like that. Some people preferred it when it was just the first 10 or 15 artists doing their thing. You know, all the infiltration, all the infiltration from the newer rappers. But you know what fucks me up though? Is that some of the better rappers that are old school, Jeff McCool, Demon Jones, you know what I'm saying? They didn't start off as country rappers. They got started off into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a country rap lane. So rapping is rapping. And if people see them, you know, you can't be mad if you appeal to the same fans as another artist. You know, like we saw Honest Abe last night, and the kid fucking jams. He kicks ass, but he's not a country rapper by any means. You know what I mean? But he kicks ass. He's got good music. I think that music is too universal to be pigeonholed into one. You have to be from here in order to rap like this or talk about this. All that bullshit, bro. Express yourself musically. I'm not one of those, you have to be from the country to make a country rap song. If you're not rapping about being from the country and you're keeping it real to yourself and your fan base, and you're using an 808 kick drum with some banjos and fucking dobres and slide guitars, guess what? It's a country rap song. Simple as that. But motherfuckers are going to argue that.
What's going on, y'all? It's Demon Jones. Make sure you check out FabFo100radio.com. Download the app on Apple. Check it out on Alexa.
All I gotta say. And I noticed that people are so gung-ho about Struggle's admonishment of me that they failed to acknowledge the fact that I even got acknowledged in the first place. Oh, you know what? I can give y'all attention. I'll start simulcasting the FAFO for you. You get some attention quick, because FAFO getting ready to blow. FAFO about to go. Trust that. Hey, because it's something positive. Not because Uncle Dub made it or anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, take me out of the equation, period, all the way out of the equation. If FAFO 100 radio existed like it does, and I was nowhere around it, it will still take off. It will still be beneficial for the genre and the artists and the events. You know what I'm saying? We were beneficial for that event last night. We were beneficial. They appreciated our presence and what we did and what we brought. You know what I'm saying? And I made sure of it. You know, I busted my ass working like a motherfucker to make sure that we pulled our end. You know what I'm saying? That we showed up and represented properly. With no bullshit, no drama, no complaints. I mean, perfectly fucking great fucking shit. You know? People gonna hate on me because I'm bringing something innovative and new and something out of the box that nobody's thought of to the genre that could actually help all of us. All of the artists that are in the genre can be helped by FAFO 100 Radio. Simple as that. Let me give you a little example real quick. Let's say you go to FAFO 100 Radio and you show up on a leaderboard. Well, today you can follow Dirty, Big Murph. No, let me refreshen that. Bam. Dirty, Big Murph, Big Poe, Struggle Jennings, and Jeff McCoy. You know what? I think that's it. Hold up. Boom. Let me go up here. Let me go leaderboard. It is. Hold on. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna bring it back to you.
Out here in the backwoods, on down in the holler, yeah. Way out in the boondocks, we can't get no farther now. Ain't got no worries, just wanna cut loose. Won't see no blue lights, cause I ain't no rules. We make our own shine, and we drink it too. This wild musket dies among other fruits. Underneath these blue skies, all around.
That's D Thrash, man. Doesn't get no play on any of those other channels. You know, the unbiased country rap media. Hello. How are you? But what I'm interested in, let me go here. Okay. Views are up 21%, but the average session duration is down to 10 minutes and 25 seconds for the last 7 days. That's because new people are getting on. They're looking, they're exploring, but they're not getting stuck in like not the people that are already on there. But the views did go up 21%, so that's a beautiful thing. And we've had 5 people active in the last 30 minutes. Let's go customize. Let's go the 7th to the 9th. Cool. 11 minutes and 15 second session duration. 551 total views in those 2 days. So that's all right. But here's what I expect. A lot of people didn't really have their phones and they weren't connected to the internet to hit the QR code because people were there and they were trying to hit the QR code and they was having trouble and stuff. So see, let me show you progression on a scale. You see how on the 7th we're here, but then on the 8th it takes off. Bam. You see that? Today's the 9th. 7th came in, started growing. Bam. You see that? Now, we done handed out of several hundred QR codes and stickers. When they get home and they finally hit the QR code and check it out, next week, you'll see a spike in our analytics. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And you might ask yourself, well, what does that mean? Well, in the long run, it shows that we're headed in the right direction. And I told you it was going to take 2 to 3 years. You can't expect shit to happen overnight. It took 9 months to make me. You know what I'm saying? But still, so far, today, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've had 70 views, averaging 26 minutes and 10 seconds with 710 events. That means each viewer is averaging 10 events per view at 26 minutes and 10 seconds. Session duration. And you got to realize, those are people that want to be there. Not that just happen to scroll past your shit on social media. These 70 people that were here, they didn't just scroll past. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just scroll past that. They actually wanted to be there. They came to the platform with purpose. That's why they hung out for 26 minutes. So you guys are gung-ho about, look how many views I got. I got 30,000 views. And they all hung out for a total of 2 minutes total. That's why we just had 6 people in the last 30 minutes on the site. People are leaving the park. They're in the cars. They're headed home. Man, let me check out this website. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get positive results, y'all. Say something crazy about it. See if I don't snap on your motherfucking ass. You want me to snap on your motherfucking eye? Intimidated, wasn't you? Slightly, a little bit. I know. I'll work on it. I practice in the mirror. I got a mirror in my pocket, and I practice looking hard. Hey, look here, man. For a white boy, I perfected that mean mug. All booting up on him. I got that down pat, don't I? Huh? You can feel the intimidations, can't you? Huh? Watch it. Who the fuck got one? You don't want none of that right there, bud. Let me tell you, you will go borrow my commissary. I need. Hey, man. Black dude booted up on me like, I'm like, man, what's wrong with your face? I love it. Shut the fuck up, swing. See if I don't get on your ass. Hold up. I got a hangnail. It's hanging. Look, it's hanging. Ow! Just gave myself a manicurist. Polish it all up, shine it. My girl wore gunmetal fucking. I cut her off until she changed it. She got that shit off quick as a motherfucker. I said, baby, you ain't gonna be able to grab it with that gunmetal shit on your fingers. She got that fucking. I think she used alcohol on her fingernails. She said, let me get this shit off. I'm like, yeah, baby, that shit's gunmetal fucking prison gray. It looks like Like some prison bars grabbing my shit. They gave me rosin jam instead of fucking straight rosin, man. I'm fucking sick from it. Not sick, it's getting me stoned. I mean, come on, I'll admit it. I'm a lightweight. You know what? If that be, you know what? Seriously, seriously. You guys might not have known this, but I am a serious lightweight. I come from a long line of heavyweights, though. And we both know why. You see this? Orthoscopic knee surgery, Tommy John knee surgery, when I was a motherfucking pitcher in high school baseball. I was a high school baseball pitcher and I had to have Tommy John knee surgery for ligamentation rearrangement structures. Bullshit. What happened? I'm wearing Cheech and Chong boxers. You know what I'm saying? Got my Cheech and Chong boxers on. Oh, yeah. My Cheech and Chong boxers on. Fired up. I'm going to. Oh. I can relax a little bit, not too much though. I got bills. I gotta make shit shake. Gotta pop shit off. Gotta make it happen. Bro, the shows went on. You know how it was, man. I tell you what. Truth be told, aside from Strug saying what he said and confusing the fuck out of me, the whole event to me was, I give it an A minus, B plus. And the reason I won't give it an A plus, knocked out of the park home run, is I didn't get interactive footage with artists interacting with the ambulance, and several of them came over. Like, I got the one shout out from Demon Jones, but I could have gotten pictures with him standing next to the Jambulance, you know what I'm saying? And just a lot more, you know, stuff to use for promotional purposes, you know. We had several of the only artist that didn't come over. Okay, check this out. Honest Abe 3 times says, I'm gonna come over there when I get my hair braided, and then he started getting drove. I'm surprised they were partying, okay? They were in the back partying, playing football and shit, you know what I mean? He was, right before he came up on stage, he was back there throwing the football around. They were fucking drinking and fucking smoking and just partying, right? And Abe didn't come over, and Strug didn't come over. But everybody else made their way to the Jambulance, and but I mean, I just brought him in and let him see it and shit, but I didn't say, hey, man, let me take a picture of y'all standing out front. Because Ronnie D. Hunt came over, fucking, Demon was there, Buck Weezy was there, everybody that performed came over. And I didn't get him to. Well, I had somebody message me and told me that some people are haters. How you know how haters are? I don't even give them air no more. Uh, Talking about what Struggle said on stage. You know what I mean? And here's one thing I do know is that Struggle didn't need to acknowledge me at all. He didn't need to acknowledge us. He didn't need to say, "There's Jeremy Garner. I was in prison with him. I'm proud of what you're doing with this radio station." And then he did say, "But a while back, you talked some shit on me and my friends, and we ain't too cool right now." He goes, "But I still love you, and I'm proud of you." So they want to take that and flip it all around to, "There he fucked up again. He's a piece of shit. Da, 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 da." But they don't want to fucking acknowledge, well, Struggle gave him his flowers and said he loved him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Don't mention that part. You know what I'm saying? Don't, just talk about, oh, he said you ain't cool with him now. Ha, 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 you ain't cool with Struggle. Well, neither are you, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. All worried about who the fuck I'm cool with. I'm cool with my motherfucking girlfriend. Tell you that damn much. Okay? Shit. But, if you look at me when he said that, I was seriously, honestly, what are you talking about? Because I've always gave Struggle his flowers. I mean, the only time that I say anything that you could misconstrue as negative was me saying that he was acting sketchy when I was at Pops. And if, in retrospect, if he looked back at it, he'd be like, yeah, I could see how you felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Jelly came up and talked to me. And the only reason I was there is because I had the picture of Deanna Stewart I was trying to get everybody to sign, who had passed away. And I drew a memorial piece for her, and I was going to give it to Sierra, her daughter. And Jelly Roll called Deanna Mama D. He called her the day she passed away. So I'm sitting over there in the corner holding up this fucking poster, and Jelly finally sees it. And when he sees it, his head hit his chest. He's like, damn. And he came over, he goes, man, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing all right, man. And you know what I'm saying? I said, I drew this Mama D. I said, can I get you signed? I'm going to send it to Sierra. He goes, sure, bro. And we talked for a few minutes. I said, man, tell Strug, he ain't got to worry about me, bro. I ain't here to stalk nobody or nothing like that. You know, because and that definitely ain't that type of party, bro. It's like, I support what the man's doing. And I do, in retrospect myself, realize why he may have felt some kind of way back then. Because 7-8 years ago, I was on drugs. You know, I wouldn't want to be fucking with me if I had things going, if I had motion, and I'm out here fucking doing shows with Jelly and everybody. Fuck no, I don't want this fucking dope fiend ass ex-convict fucking my motion up. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Fuck yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the but I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know what friends of his he said I was talking about. That's what I need to find out about. And I don't know if he's talking about my legal litigation, because I really don't know how cool him and Ryan are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who he got word that I was talking shit about, But you know how these clippers can do. They can clip anything and make your words seem like, they'll misconstrue, fucking shed false light, try to build a false narrative based on a clip and not have the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and get it in perspective of context in which it was delivered and meant. So we may need to have a conversation. Grace said I need to talk to him, so that doesn't seem like it's out of the question. He said we ain't too cool. He just said we ain't too cool right now, but I still love you and I'm proud of you. So that right there was a message to me. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your nose to the grind. Work hard. I'll try to figure out through the grapevine who he thinks I was talking about. And I'll tell you what, October 17th, I'll see him again in Belvedere, Illinois. Okay? And we'll hopefully get a chance to see what he saw or heard and see what I can say for my defense. Because look here, I'll take weight for my shit talking because I've talked my shit before. You know what I'm saying? And I've gone out on the yard and got my ass beat behind it too. So that's not the situation. The situation is I want to find who am I talking about? Because he said I talk shit on him and his friends. I never talk shit on him unless it was saying that man he treated me kind of shady at the fuck that type of stuff. But that's not talking shit. That's just speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? So as a grown motherfucker as well, everything he talked about at his show the other night about coming out from prison and beating the odds and being successful and changing your life and becoming a better human being, getting forged through the fire. Bro, you're spitting my story. You're telling the world about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Just in a different way. You know, just in a different way. So I feel where you're coming from. And I respect that. But in the same breath, you know that he's proud of what I'm doing. You know, simple as that. We've overcome obstacles a lot of people out there can't overcome. I did over 20 years of my life incarcerated, getting up every morning at 6 for count time. Some of you cannot even fathom what a month in jail is like, let alone over 20 years of your life. And then over a decade of drug addiction to add on top of that, you starting 30 years behind. I'm starting 30 years behind. I'm 55 this month. Give me back that 30 plus years. I'd be in my 20s doing this. So when you move, that's the heart and the fucking courage and fucking perseverance of a motherfucking 25, 26 year old that's trying to get their life back. You know, and I got to deal with haters. Not in real life though. Because in real life, y'all don't pull up and do a motherfucking thing. And I guarantee you never will. One day they're gonna get him. Okay. One day. Why would somebody even be worried about what type of fucking bloodborne pathogen a motherfucker may or may not fucking have? Another gay ass shit. That shit's, and I don't mean gay as in homosexual. I mean gay as in fucking, that's just gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you was born in the 70s, you understand where I'm coming from. I don't even know who you're talking about, only honest opinions. I don't know who that, I don't know any muds. I was just out in the mud in Bowling Green. Making fun of people's health problems. That's pretty low. That's rather low. Does that include weight issues? I guess if they're like morbidly obese and it's like causing serious fucking Because then you just can't take it, yo, fat bitch. You can't even use that then now. If we're not allowed to fucking make fun of health problems. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Is being ugly a health problem? I mean, any kind of way. And me, do you think I have a health problem because I'm so ugly? I'm just using me as an example. So nobody gets offended. Ordinary people. I don't know who that is. Only honest opinions. I have no idea who that is. Don't know who you're talking about. You guys gotta, hit me up to these, nobodies that you guys refer to, because I'm totally at a loss. Nuggy has Hep C. I don't get it. I don't. No comprende. Simon? Do comprende? Sabes de nada. Exactly. I specifically told you. That shit's got me stoned, bro. I found the secret. I found the sauce. If it don't have at least 10 to 11% fucking terps, I don't want it. I don't want no motherfucking 76% THC and 5% terps. Nope, I'm good on that. I'd rather have 70% THC and 12.6% terps. 14 terps. That'd be dope. Okay. I'll tell you what I have to do. It's not Flea. Flea's my cousin. They call me Tick. With the big ass dick. Ha, you thought I was gonna say nose, didn't you? You thought I was gonna say nose. I flipped the script on you because I ain't lying either way. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha! Thought I was gonna say nose. I know you thought I was gonna say nose. I know you did. You're like, oh, here he comes, Tick with the big ass nose. Nope. Nope. Cannot tell why. Ain't no Pinocchio here. That's all natural. It's big. Thought I was gonna say nose. You okay, buddy? Okay, here's what I can do. Oh, hell. What is? What's that face right there? What's that mean? I don't get that. I'm trying to interpret your fucking emojis, and I have no idea what those are. Unidentifiable emojis annoy me. Right there, yeah, that's rosin shot out of the, heating it up like this, and then the rosin falling out of the tip and landing right here on my finger. That's rosin rosin wounds right there, bud. What people do to get high. What people do to get high. A man smoking rosin done burnt his hand. My stomach's starting to growl. I think hunger's settling in. I'm tired. I'm stoned. That's what it is. I'm stoned. I'm stoned with the munchies. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Motherfucker, I'm sitting in here in my motherfucking da-dun-da-dun motherfucking Cheech and Chong boxers, man. You hear me? I'm just chilling. Cool like a villain. Got the AC blowing. Coolest I've been all weekend. So, here's a recap. We we represent the lollipop gives the lollipop. We need to increase inventory selections. We went there and sold over $2,500 in black t-shirts at 90-degree weather in August. If we would have had tank tops, wife beaters, hats, light colored shirts, red, yellow, FAFO teal, that ambulance, you know those black and yellow big ass totes that we have with a yellow lid and a black tote, like 30-gallon tote. I don't know what size they are, but we could fit 20 of those inside the ambulance to travel with. You know what I'm saying? All throughout the whole floor could be loaded up and then stacked 3 tall on the ceiling. 3, 6, 9. We could have 9 to 12, and then 2 rows on the bench. You know what I'm saying? I'm envisioning the area inside the fucking ambulance. We could put fucking 12 bins full of merch up inside that motherfucker and the side compartments. You know, we could have a full-on fucking stuff hanging off the fucking ambulance for advertisement. We could have the fences that we bought. They're out in my mom's garden. I didn't take them with us, but we could have those with our boards with our fucking t-shirt designs on them, like I saw Tech Nine's merch crew doing. You know what I'm saying? And we just fucking have more selections, more options, bandanas, hats, fucking tumblers. Thinking about getting this engraving thing that can do mugs and baseball bats, commemorative bats, and tumblers and Stanley cups and shit. It's engraver and edges on it, and it did engraves and edges on flat surfaces too. So we can have some like coasters and fucking ashtrays engraved. They're all different kinds of stuff, man. You know, all different kinds of stuff. Just more selection of stuff to buy. Because we could sell $2,500 in black t-shirts in August heat, then we have a presentation at the right event, you know, with the right type of. And here's the thing, and it's here's the thing. Just the more professional we present our package, the more opportunities we're going to get to present it. You know, we want fucking rednecks with paychecks. We want bigger events. You know, but also have to bring value and have, you know, I gotta get in touch with somebody. I gotta. You ain't dead, Allison. You just got the order wrong. You see, you should get on his ass for trying to bring that sore subject up. I know it's a sore subject to you, babe. I should get on his ass. Hey, Dan, man, don't be making fun of Allison's forgetfulness like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick old scabs. You know what I'm saying? Because she got super butt hurt earlier when I pointed out the fact she forgot how to order it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, no damn cheese. I told you. I said, you see how they say biscuit, egg and cheese, bacon, egg and cheese on the menu right there. I said they don't say that for sausage, so you're gonna have to specifically tell them that you want cheese on it. You know what I'm saying? Tell them put cheese on that. Because I knew they wouldn't go into. I knew they wouldn't. I knew they wouldn't. It wasn't on the motherfucking menu. It's, I knew it. I will. You him come over. You done? I thought you was gonna. I thought you was tired of me, babe. I thought like I'm tired of him for a while. I can go. You can go a couple days. Thought you were gonna put me on back burner. You know what I'm saying? And you're off tomorrow. My mom's at fucking Andrews right now. I'm here by myself. Look at it. Chilling. 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 I'm relaxing for a minute, for a while. You want me to come wash your car? I'll come wash your car, baby. I'd love to come wash your car. I'ma come wash your car, baby. I have to take the ambulance over to Gary's, but I don't have a pressure washer. I need one. Hey, let me get off here. I'll get back with